Hey, I want to make a quick video going over the best non-MF strat that you can do. Of course, the strat's even better if you do it as Magic Find. But yeah, it's called 8 mod map farming, and it's easily over 20 divines an hour right now because the margins are pretty insane. So yeah, so what is 8 mod map farming? If you're new to like endgame, high-end juicing, essentially everyone wants to run these 8 mod maps. And the reason why is because they just have very high quant, very high pack size, which means just better drops, right? So obviously people need to get these maps, and the only real way to really get them is to run the 8 mod compass. So yeah, this is the 8 mod compass. You just find on PoE stack. I made a video about this a few days ago. But yeah, these compasses are currently like 150 chaos each. This high bulk, I guess 200 chaos each. This guy is selling 12 for like 138 chaos each. So you see, it's I think it's pretty expensive, but this is actually extremely cheap. Very, very high profit right now. And the reason why is that if you go on TFT, you can sell these maps for an insane profit. So as you can see here, currently like 30 chaos just for a random map, right? 1 8 mod, 30 chaos, like 40C for regex, 60C for like higher regex, whatever. And this is like everyone 30 chaos, 50 chaos, whatever. So as you can see, if you can sell these maps for at least 30 chaos each, you get like 7 to 8 of these per map. Keep that in mind. Let's just say you get 30 per 4 maps. You're looking at 900 chaos back, or a 125 chaos, or let's say 150 chaos investment, right? That's an insane margin. Absolutely insane. So this strat is easily over 20 divines an hour. And I know that because I did a strat all of last league, and the compass last league was way more expensive, and the maps were way cheaper last league, still 20 divines an hour last league. So if anything for this league, it's probably currently, I would say it's probably like easily over 25 divines an hour if you have an efficient character. Character's not so efficient, maybe 20 divines, maybe 18 divines an hour. But yeah, currently with these prices, it's absolutely insane. And like I said, you need 0 magic find. So why do you need 0 magic find? Is because map drops are not affected by player quant whatsoever. Only in the specific cases where there's a loot conversion, it may be affected by a quant. But yeah, outside of that, map quants are not affected by your quant. So if you're a non-MF, fully built character, you can easily do this strat and easily make a lot of profit. Like I said, you buy the 8 mod compass, do the 8 mod strat, and you get to sell the maps on TFT. In the bulk 8 mod maps on the sell channel. So what is this strat? What is the Atlas tree? So of course, all Atlas trees on my Google Doc. But yeah, go to the first one real quick. Just go to 8 mod farm. Pretty standard. Essentially, all you're doing is take all these quant nodes. As map quant does affect map drops, take the top half. All these increase effect on non-unique maps because this also will increase map drops. And then of course you're taking stuff like Delhi and beyond, once again, because that will also increase map drops by quite a bit. You also want these maps have a 5% chance to be 1 tier higher, as this will net you more tier 16s overall. So yeah, very, very basic. Essentially just Delhi plus beyond, and that's it. You just run a map like normal. Of course, you have the Enraged Strongbox Sextant with the Corrupted Strongbox Sextant, and then 8 mod with Beyond Compass. All these are very, very worth it. Don't worry the price. It's always worth it. As for your scarabs, you can use Gilded Div. If you know MF whatsoever, you can replace Gilded Div and instead use like a Legion Scarab. Legion's pretty strong right now with the Lead mechanic. So yeah, 0 MF, I would recommend replace Gilded Div for Legion Scarab. If you have MF and do this strategy, then keep it in Golden Div. Reliquary, with no MF, Reliquary Scarab is very well worth it this league, but if it's like too expensive for you, feel free to replace this with, like I said, Legion Scarab. Cardo, this one's mandatory, more maps found, really, really need it. And Ambush, this one's also mandatory because you also need strong boxes, and strong boxes drop a lot of maps. So yeah, this is a very basic tree, but I do have an easier tree here. This tree just takes out Beyond, and the reason why you may want to take out Beyond is because Beyond with the mechanic is absolutely insane. So if you feel like you can't handle Beyond, feel free to do this tree. And we're not taking Perm Delhi, because Perm Delhi with the Lead mechanic is also absolutely insane. Keep that in mind. So this is why I'm not taking it. Also, you don't run this on Crimson Temple. I have Crimson Temple here because it's from last league, but yeah, you run Burial Chambers or Cemetery. If you don't sure what maps to run, you can always go on TFT and see what people are selling. What people are selling is what people are running, right? That's what sells. So most of them are Burial Chambers, but there are a few cemeteries as well. As you can see, majority are burial chambers, some are cemetery. So yeah, run either burial chambers or cemetery. You always want to run the map you're farming 8 mods for. The reason for that is that you can always just self-sustain, right? You use one 8 mod yourself and you sell like the other 7 you drop in the map. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If make sure to watch my Vergex video from yesterday, as that one would help you with these 8 mods when running them yourself. Yeah. I just want to make this video because, yeah, like I said, the margins are absolutely insane right now. You can make a lot of money while having 0 magic find. So yeah, that's about it.